The luxury motorhome market just reached its breaking point, and Toyota has officially nuked the competition from orbit with the 2027 Luxury Nomad RV. For years, premium, van lifers, and off-grid enthusiasts have been forced to choose between the rugged, utilitarian reliability of a Toyota truck or the cramped, fragile luxury of boutique custom builds. No longer. This isn't just a camper. It is a $600,000 rolling fortress of solitude that makes every other adventure vehicle look like a backyard DIY project. But here is the kicker, and you need to hear this. While the specs on this thing read like a fever dream of engineering, featuring a proprietary hybrid powertrain that can pull you up a 60-degree incline while you're brewing espresso in a kitchen that rivals a New York City studio apartment, there is a single, glaring, hidden engineering flaw deep in its chassis design that Toyota is trying to keep quiet. And I am going to reveal exactly what it is, and why it might be the reason you should reconsider putting down that massive deposit before the very end of this video. When you first lay eyes on the 2027 Nomad, the sheer presence of the front fascia is intimidating. It carries that aggressive, heritage-inspired Toyota truck DNA, but stretched over a wide body, aerodynamically sculpted carbon fiber shell that screams high-end performance. Under the floor, you aren't just looking at a standard chassis. You are looking at an adaptive, four-corner air suspension system that automatically levels the entire living space in milliseconds. Whether you are parked on a jagged mountain pass or a slanted coastal cliffside, it is essentially a luxury resort that you can park in the middle of a blizzard. Step inside, and the interior layout is where the real disruption happens. We are talking about a modular cabin that utilizes smart glass partitions, allowing you to toggle between an open-concept living area and a private, soundproofed bedroom suite with the touch of a button. Every surface is finished in sustainable, military-grade materials designed to withstand decades of abuse while feeling like a five-star hotel lobby. The level of integration here is what really sets it apart from the competition. While you are soaking in the beauty of the build, consider hitting that subscribe button and dropping a like if you believe the future of travel is living off the grid in total comfort. Because we are diving deep into the tech that makes this possible. The Nomad features a fully redundant, roof-integrated solar glass array that feeds a massive, liquid-cooled solid-state battery bank. This isn't the lead-acid tech of the past. This is next-gen energy density that allows for climate control, induction cooking, and even high-speed satellite internet connectivity for days on, and without ever needing to plug into a shore power station. It is built for the person who wants to be completely unreachable, yet perfectly comfortable. Toyota has essentially weaponized convenience, ensuring that even if the world ends outside your door, your interior remains a sanctuary of climate-controlled silence. Beyond the energy specs, the driving dynamics are equally revolutionary. Because this is built on a modified version of the Tundra's high-torque platform, it drives like a luxury SUV rather than a lumbering boat. The steering is tight, the braking is regenerative and incredibly responsive, and the driver assistance suite includes a proprietary trail mapping AI that analyzes terrain ahead to adjust your torque split in real time. You are not just driving, you are being piloted by some of the most advanced automotive software ever, developed for a commercial vehicle. It gives you the confidence to take a $500,000 home into places where most people wouldn't even risk a mountain bike. But let's get back to the elephant in the room, because this is where the gloss starts to peel off. You see, on paper, this vehicle is the pinnacle of human achievement in mobile living. However, in our deep dive into the pre-production chassis reports and thermal dynamics data, we discovered a major oversight regarding the cooling architecture of the rear-mounted hybrid motor system. Because the luxury interior package is so heavily insulated for heat retention and sound dampening, the cooling vents for the rear axle hybrid drive unit are dangerously restricted during sustained heavy load driving in high altitude, hot climate environments. This means that while you are climbing toward those mountain peaks in total silence and luxury, the onboard computer may be forced into an emergency limp mode to protect the powertrain from thermal fatigue. Toyota hasn't officially announced a recall because the units are still rolling off the assembly lines. But for a vehicle costing over $500,000, the idea that you might be stranded on a remote trail because of a cooling design. Conflict is the one secret that could crash the entire Nomad hype train before it even leaves the station. Is the prestige of the Toyota badge enough to overlook a potential mechanical bottleneck? Or is this the first time the automotive giant has prioritized form over absolute function? We are going to be tracking the first real-world deliveries hitting the road next month, and you can bet we'll be the first to let you know if the cooling solution is a genuine concern or just another bump in the road for this otherwise legendary machine.